What's going on, guys? In this video I'll be showing you how to make a monkey dimension map. So first things first, you gotta join that server that I put the link. I can't put links because I'm not like verified or something, because I just made this YouTube account so I can make this video. But it's to this server. This is how you have it. Basically, if you don't know what monkey dimension is, it's basically monkey map loader. um It's basically monkey map loader. So basically in Gorilla Tag you can have different maps and all that stuff. So this is how you do it. First things first, you need to have Unity. So what you're gonna need to do, boot up your Google, search up Unity Hub. Then go to the first link, it should be this one. Go to Start with Unity and download for Windows. Wait for that to download. I'm not gonna show you how to like set up Unity Hub. It should be fairly easy. I think you have to make like a key or something like that. If you have any questions, just put it in the comments. Then, what you need to do, once it's done downloading, you need to open up Unity Hub. Then, what you need to do, go to Installs, Install Editor, Archive, download Archive, the link, it's a link, so it should open up something. Now, so open up, I have a Opera GX, so it might look different for you, like the browser thing, doesn't matter. Go down here. So this is the one I use, and is also for Gorilla shirts and obviously holdables. So this is the version I use. I don't know if you have to use a specific version, but this is what I use. So what you do, when you're here, you want to scroll down to where it says, you should be on here, but press Unity22.x. Scroll down till you see 3.2. Now press Unity Hub, and now you gotta wait for that to download. It's gonna take a little while. Wait for that to download. Now you have Unity and Unity Hub all set up. You're already good. You don't already have, get the mod. And then now you have to go over here, press this link. Now, this is how you get the stuff to make the map. Go to code, download zip. Okay. I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Download zip. Now over here it's gonna download something. This is what you're gonna need to do. Go to your file explorer, downloads this one, right click it, extract all, extract. Wait for it to extract. Now you have this. Now you want to close your thing, you're not going to need it for right now. Open back up Unity Hub. Go to projects, add, go to downloads. Now this is important. You want to go into the folder and then just press it and then press open. Now it's going to take a little while. It's not going to show anything, but you can just like go like right here or something like here. You'll see a Unity logo, and that's how you know it'll be popping up. Alright, so once it opens, you're going to be greeted with all this stuff. Don't delete main camera, direct light. Don't delete any of that. First thing you need to do, go down here. Hopefully you used Unity before, but you probably haven't if you're watching this. Double click on scenes to open this, and then double click on this to open up this. So this is everything you need to do. To move, you hold right click and then WASD to move a scroll wheel to move slower and that stuff like that. Doesn't really matter. So I haven't really learned much about these cubes. I'm trying to learn more, but yeah. So this is where the terminal spawn point. This is where you spawn. Like this is where the terminal is. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Player spawn point, here it is. This is for one of the teleport things. So I'm still getting used to how you use this. This is the sky, obviously. There's the floor. So let me teach you how to add stuff, I guess. So for example, I could just make sure you're out of grab a 3D object. Let's grab a cube. Why not? Bring it over here, like this. Now, if you export this and start your game up, it's not going to be in there, because this is how you check it. My dimension, if you close this, whatever is not in there is not going to be in. So in order to have it in your game, drag this onto there, and when you close it, yeah. So yeah, that's how you know, see stuff in game. To export, press my dimension, and then name is whatever you want to name it. So I'm just gonna name it tutorial. I'm just gonna put your name, description, put the name, spawn position, player spawn point, terminal spawn point. I wouldn't mess with it unless you have to. Obviously, you can move these. You can keep them there. You can move these around. Doesn't really matter. It's just I would keep it how these are. Next, to export, hey, they add slippery objects. That's good to know. To export, you literally just press export dimension and export it. I like to do it to my actual dimensions folder. Doesn't really matter. To add models, you can. There's two things about models. You can make your own, or you can get them off of a website called Sketchfab. For my only up map, I got all of it off Sketchfab, and I credit it. Don't get mad at me. I literally said all models from Sketchfab. I have made lots of models from Blender. I'm decent at Blender. It's just for only up, I'm not working that much. I'm gonna be honest. So go to Google. Let's say you choose Sketchfab. Go to Google, search Sketchfab. Go on here, search. Enter in a Gorilla Tag tutorial. Gorilla Tag. Always press downloadable so you don't just find something really nice and then you can't download it. Find something like the finger painted badge. Open it up. Make sure you always extract it. So you go to your downloads, finger painted badge right here, like the Gorilla Paint. Right click it, extract all, extract. Then what I like to do is check into source and make sure there's no other extracted folder you have to extract. But if there is, extract it. Sounds like a tongue. Now what I like to do is I literally like to just drag the folder in here so I know what it is. So it's a little bit more organized. Open this up. Now, here's the thing. Source is your model. So you can just bring it on in here. Source is the model. Let's see. Textures, self-explanatory on what it is the textures. Now, here's the thing. If I stretch this out, it's kind of blurry, kind of like disgusting. To make it unblurry, press it, like press your texture. Go over here, it says filter mode, linear, turn that to point no filter and press apply. Now, see how much more cleaner it got? So nice. Sorry. It got so much cleaner. Now, here's what you have to, oh wait, also, if it's blue, over here in the hierarchy, if it's ever blue, right click it, prefab, unpack completely. That's personally, I don't know what it does. Someone told me that to do that a while ago, or else it'll break my game or something like that. I forget what they said. Just do it. Just do it. Now, here is what you do to make it, here's what you do to be able to actually walk onto the object. So over here, like right here, it says box glider. Gliders are what you can actually walk onto. Personally, I don't like box gliders for stuff that aren't a box because it's a box glider, so it'll be like a box when you walk onto it. So go add component and search mesh collider. Don't do anything. Now your object is able for the gorilla to walk onto it, anywhere around it. But let's say there's other stuff into it, like this, right? Other stuff in it, you gotta also add it to the cube or whatever the other parts is. Make sure you always do that. Now, of course, close the my dimension. These two aren't in there, so make sure you always put them in there. When you export it, all of that would be in there. So you learned how to export, you learned how to add models, add mesh colliders, learn how to open it, get Unity, you learned everything you really know. Couple things I don't know myself is how these things worked. I'm still trying to learn, but once I learn, I'll make a separate video on how to use these. They're probably really simple. They're probably just like really easy to use. I don't know how to use it. I'm actually gonna export this so I can actually test it and see how it works. But yeah, so you just export it and just put it wherever you want it. It does not matter. But yeah, so that's how you do. You want Java subscribe, doesn't really matter. Yeah. So bye.